What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video, another first ride of the Yamaha Neos, the electric little city scooter from Yamaha. And I'm really curious and interested to try these things out, because every time a big manufacturer comes out with an electric vehicle, I want to see what they are capable of and where they wish to push it. And so I took on a bit of a 30-minute test ride, the Yamaha Neos. Now, this is a 50cc equivalent, so it's limited to about 47-45 kilometers an hour. It comes with two batteries that each can go about 40 kilometers real-world range, so about 80 kilometers of range with it fully charged with both batteries. Looking at it, it looks like the front wheel is smaller than the back wheel, which is a weird one. It comes on Maxxis EV tires, and on the back we have 130 by 70 by 13, and on the front 110 by 70 by 13. So yeah, the rear tire is thicker, which is a weird one. Anyway, looking at it, the design, you cannot mistake this front end. It's a weird and wacky front end with some interesting lights. Two small eyes, makes it look very cutesy. We have the turn signal indicators up here. On the back, I don't understand why they didn't integrate the rear light up here into the fairing. I don't know, it looks like it was an afterthought, to be honest. But we do have an electric hub motor. We do have a single shock on the back, a center stand, a side stand. We do have keyless ignition. Let's open the seat, under seat storage. It is pretty deep, not gonna lie, it's quite deep in here. These are our two batteries that you can easily pull out and take inside to charge. Does it come with a charge port here? I'm not seeing any charge port. We do have a power outlet here. What is it? It's a 12-volt power outlet, so you can put a phone charger in there. Yeah, but I'm not seeing a charger. So I'm guessing you do have to take the batteries inside to charge. Anyway, let's ride this thing. Ignition on, a small little dash here. We do have two modes, eco and normal. Push run, it's in run mode. Yeah, let's ride it. Ooh. Dead silent. That's the interesting thing about electric scooters. They are so civilized and dead silent. Where a normal 50cc would be just wacky and making a lot of noise. Just let the car pass, we are too slow. These electric versions are always just dead quiet. There it goes. Hang on, boys, we're going full throttle for a speed run. And that's it, 48 kilometers an hour. Better close the visor so we get some good audio, because all of this wind noise, because of this high speed. Yeah, high speed. Even the boys at Yamaha were wondering, why do you want to test out that thing? Why not? Come on, it's fun. It's fun, this little machine. Yeah, you're not gonna go long distance touring with it, but you know, it's fun around the city. Something like this is very fun, and man, is it ever chuckable. Although I feel the back wheel being bigger than the rear wheel. I don't know, it's weird to explain. Yeah, you can definitely feel there's something off when you switch it from side to side, and in the transition you can feel there's something off. It's like it's transitioning on the back wheel, not on the front wheel. Punch it. Come on. Oh, suspension is is harsh. Suspension is what I would call harsh. Now, in terms of legroom, there is some legroom. You can get a decent riding position. The seat is flat, so you can move yourself quite back on the seat. In terms of mirrors, they are shit. I'm basically looking at my arms in the mirrors. So mirrors are kind of shit. But probably you can put some extenders, or you kind of get used to like tuck your hand in so you can look in the mirror. But it's fun. It's not fast. It's fun in a way that it's not fast, but it's fun. I like it. Although honestly I would love a throttle lock or some sort of system to lock the throttle, because I'm now tugging on the throttle to keep it wide open, and we're going 47, 48. In terms of braking, I think we have regen braking, but we do have cars behind us and we are going already dead slow, and I'm probably gonna get passed anytime soon. I'm probably gonna get passed very soon, so I have to keep my eyes on the mirrors for the cars that wish to pass me. It's a good thing the mirrors, I can't see anything behind me in them. Wacky, weird combination. Yeah, but I like it. I like it. It's fun. I'm gonna try to find something a little bit more, I don't know, tight. This is too much of an open road for this machine, this beast of a machine. So I'm gonna go to a residential area. I know around here a residential area, and we're gonna ride around the apartment buildings, because that's where you usually would use something like this. Let's put it in eco mode. Okay, what's up? Eco mode is dropping my speed. I do not believe this. Eco mode is limiting me to 37 kilometers an hour. I guess you could get a little bit more range than the 80 kilometers the guys at the showroom told me if you ride it in eco mode, but boy is it ever slow. Basically just look at it. No throttle, full throttle. That's it. No throttle, full throttle. You know, let's put it in sport mode or normal mode. I'm glad Yamaha didn't call it sport mode. I've seen a couple of electric vehicles, 50cc equivalents, that have two riding modes, and one is called eco mode and the other one is called sport mode. It has 3 electric horsepower. What's sporty about that? It's not gonna be sporty. I don't care if you call your riding mode sport mode. It ain't sport mode, okay? The thing is dead slow. But around town, if you live in a crowded, congested city and you just want something to zip around town, it's hard to beat one of these little electric things. If you have somewhere to charge it, like you don't, like not necessarily an apartment building, or even an apartment building that has like a parking, underground parking, that you have access to wall power so you can charge the thing, because I don't like the idea of having to take my batteries inside all the time. But if you have somewhere to charge it, then yeah, riding this thing around the city, around your neighborhood, it's real nice. It's kind of ironic. I'm stuck behind a Tesla. This is the future, boys. We have a Tesla over there parked, another Tesla, black Tesla passed, a Tesla up in front of me. I'm on a little electric scooter. Granted, behind me I have a Golf GTI. So yeah, that's not kind of electric, but oh, let's go. Me and the Tesla, dead silent. Interesting. It's kind of the future. And check it here. Ooh, a Vespa. That's nice. That's nice. But remember, we are on an electric vehicle. Let's see here. Traffic. All right, let's see. Does this thing fit? And yeah, I think nothing is gonna fit through there, but because it's a small little electric vehicle, there we go. We can do this. See? The electric scooter gang on the sidewalk. The electric scooter gang. No, it's not illegal. It's perfectly legal. So let's punch it. Whoop. Let's punch it. Yeah, the electric scooter gang is kind of full of dumbasses. Even me riding it, I'm starting to do dumb shit. That guy was coming the wrong way down the street and I have no idea why. It's a good thing these things are not fast. because we would basically kill ourselves with electric little things like this. But I can wholeheartedly say the brakes work beautifully, as I previously saw, and the suspension did complain a little bit about braking on a curb, but it worked. It worked. Now I am gonna have to hang a left, and there are cars coming. Come on, pass me. Oh, red light. Brakes, brakes. What do you have? We have a... I'm not seeing a brake disc on the back. We do have a brake disc on the front. And is it just a hub motor? No, I feel like I'm pulling on a cable. It feels like a drum brake, to be perfectly honest, but I don't know where the drum is. Probably inside the electric motor. I don't know, but they work. The brakes work. Also, I do feel a bit of regen with this thing. It does have some regen to it. Now, I don't have a voltmeter on the dashboard, so... Oh, hold on. Ow. Come on. So I cannot say for sure that it has regen braking, but it feels like it does. Like I just barely touch one of the brakes, and you get a first impulse of braking, of regen braking, and then if you pull harder on the lever, you start getting friction brakes. But it's I'm liking it, even though I nearly crashed it. I'm liking it. Come on, punch it. Go. Let's go. Come on, little Neos. Let's. I'm gonna have to get off the main road and get onto some side roads. Let's go in here. Let's start exploring. Oh, the brakes. Let's start exploring the urban jungle. Yeah, this is where this thing shines. Around. Wait a minute. What's over here, I wonder? And no one coming. Shh. Don't tell anyone. You see, with something like this, you can do dumb shit like this, and nobody cares. Look, people with the children, they don't even bat an eye. They do not care. If I was on a regular scooter, even a 50cc but with an engine making a lot of noise, people would be like, hey dude, you're not allowed on the sidewalk. With this thing, no one cares. No one gives a shit. Because it's just that silent, and I don't know, people think of it as if it were somehow more civilized than a normal motorcycle or scooter. Nobody cares that you ride it, where you ride it. Even police, you can ride on the sidewalk. Police don't look twice at you if you're on an electric little vehicle. And now we have a big 7 Series diesel BMW in our way. Dude, around here, this is the best. Whee! Jump! It jumped! Oh, this is so stupid. Oh, I forgot I don't have to yield here. Oh boy. I'm gonna skip that one before I break this thing. Oh, these things pull out the hooligan in you. But the suspension is whoop, decent. Brakes. Okay, let's hang a left here. It's fun. It ain't fast. It ain't special. I don't even know how much it costs. It's probably not that cheap. But yeah, if you can afford it and want something like a little toy, a little something to run around your local city with, or your local, I don't know, around your local area in a crowded city, this thing, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Granted, if it's, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 euros, then yeah, the fun kind of wears out. But I'm hoping it's somewhere in the region of 2,000 euros to 2,500 euros. I don't know. I'm gonna check the price and I'm gonna put it down below, or put it on the video on an overlay, because I'm really curious to see how the price. I forgot to ask the price before I left on the test ride, and yeah, I'm gonna see what the price is, because I'm curious. If it's over, let's see, if it's over 3,000 euros, it's too expensive. Because there's nothing special here, okay? It's just like any little Chinese electric scooter. I know it's a Yamaha, and man, did they ever put a big Yamaha symbol right here, so you don't forget it's a Yamaha. The Yamaha logo on the dash, on the handlebars, is actually probably a little bit bigger than the whole screen of the dash. But yeah, so it's a Yamaha, but actually it's still just a Chinese electric scooter. So if it's above 3,000 euros, then yeah, it's too expensive. You know what? Why am I sitting in traffic? Sorry, coming through. With this small little thing, why am I sitting in traffic? Should be up front. And now I cannot see the traffic light. Well, that was a great idea. Wonderful, Alex. Wonderful. But yeah, if it's more than 3,000, then it's way too expensive. If it's less than 3,000, if you have that kind of money to spare, then yeah, it's a good little toy for around town, for around your neighborhood. Don't plan any big trips on it, because you're not gonna do big trips on it. But for around town, just zipping around your neighborhood, then yeah, it's an awesome little machine. You have some underseat storage. You have a pocket here for your phone. You can have some fun with it. It is practical. You can take it shopping. It does have a flat floor. So there are a lot of things you can do with it around your neighborhood. But that's kind of about it. Around your neighborhood and going to work. And that's kind of about it. Anyway, I'm gonna take it back to the dealership, guys, and hope you enjoyed this little video with the Yamaha Nios, the 50cc electric scooter from Yamaha. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, take care out there, everyone, and ride safe. Bye.